Our technological highlights building the infrastructure for the AI era. When we look at the future of blockchain, one thing is clear: a public chain cannot survive on hype alone. It must possess real technology, real infrastructure, and true innovation that cannot simply be copied. And this is where botchain stands apart. Botchain is not just building another blockchain ecosystem. We are building the foundational operating network for the AI era, where AI, computing power, and blockchain converge into one intelligent infrastructure. And at the heart of botchain are four key technological breakthroughs. First, native AI agent infrastructure. Botchain provides native on-chain identities for AI agents, allowing intelligent machines to participate directly on-chain, executing smart contracts, collaborating autonomously, and completing tasks. This represents a major breakthrough in the integration of AI and blockchain technology, something only a handful of public chains globally are capable of today. Second, a decentralized computing power marketplace. In the AI era, computing power will become one of the world's most valuable resources. Botchain is building a decentralized global marketplace where computing resources can be connected, verified, scheduled, and monetized within one unified network. From personal devices to enterprise servers and data centers, idle computing power can now be transformed into real digital value. Third, multidimensional on-chain identity. Botchain creates immutable digital identities for users, nodes, protocols, and AI agents, identities that are transparent, traceable, and verifiable. This builds a cleaner, safer, and more trusted ecosystem for the future of Web3 and AI collaboration. Fourth, one-click protocol deployment. Botchain modularizes complex blockchain infrastructure, allowing projects to launch quickly without rebuilding foundational systems from scratch. Whether it's RWA, DeFi, or future Web3 applications, developers can integrate and scale with far greater efficiency. The bigger vision, powered by 5 core algorithmic frameworks, AI-driven computing power, and the financialization of computing resources, Botchain is not simply building another blockchain. We are building the foundational infrastructure for the next generation of AI-powered digital civilization. Now let's take a look at Botchain's capital strength, because whether you're building an ecosystem, developing a public blockchain, or expanding globally, vision alone is never enough. Behind every long-term ecosystem must be strong capital, real technology, and solid execution. And that is exactly why Botchain's foundation matters. Botchain successfully secured $50 million in first-round funding, fully committed toward ecosystem development and global expansion. $35 million came directly from the founders themselves, dedicated to core technology, blockchain infrastructure, and ecosystem building. This was not crowdfunding or public fundraising. What does that mean? It means the founders are fully aligned with the long-term success of the project. This is not about short-term hype or quick profits. It's about building a real ecosystem with long-term commitment. The remaining $15 million came from top-tier institutional venture capital funds. And before professional institutions invest into any project, they go through an extremely strict evaluation process. They study the technology, leadership, market direction, compliance, and long-term scalability of the ecosystem. Because serious capital only flows into projects they believe can create sustainable long-term value. So when leading global venture capital institutions choose to invest into Botchain, it speaks volumes about the strength and future potential of this ecosystem. It reflects confidence in our business model, our technology, and our long-term global growth potential. At the same time, I'd also like to share an important confirmed update. Our bot ecosystem assets are scheduled to be listed this September on multiple major international exchanges, including top-tier global trading platforms such as Bybit, KuCoin, Mexi, Gate, and others. Now imagine what happens once we officially enter first-tier global exchanges. Global traffic and exposure will rapidly flow into the ecosystem. Liquidity will strengthen significantly, and market consensus can expand at an entirely different scale. But most importantly, right now, we are still in the early stage of this ecosystem. The global market is only beginning to recognize the scale and potential of what Botchain is building. And historically, the greatest opportunities have always belonged to those who recognize the trend before the rest of the market fully catches on.